long contended that the Tigers' home uniform is the best uniform in baseball. It has looked good for decades. It looks good on any body type. The whites seem brighter than any other team's whites. The English D is perfection. The blue is the perfect shade of blue, a hair darker than navy, it seems, even if it's called navy. Aside from one crazy what in the hell were they thinking? Year in 1960, the Tigers has stuck with that look since 1934, though the English D was in use as early as 1904. With apologies to the Yankees and the Dodgers, whose livery I have always loved, I believe it to be the best uniform in baseball history, which made me freak out for a second when I heard that they were messing with it for 2018. Then I read Anthony Fenich's piece about it in the Detroit Free Press, and I calmed down some, as it's only a minor tweak. The biggest thing they're doing is making the D on the jersey match the D on the cap. Wait, you didn't realize that they were two different Ds? Yep, they were. Look at the top of the letter on the cap and the jersey. Getty Images. See how the D is flat on the jersey but pointy on the cap? Starting in 2018, the jersey will feature the pointy version too. Also, miss you, Brad. That change doesn't bother me and shouldn't bother most folks. Indeed, I doubt most folks even knew the Ds were different. More troubling to me is a change Fenich tweeted about a few minutes ago. In addition to the home uniform change, the Old D English on both the home and road hats will be enlarged going forward. Anthony Fenich, at Anthony Fenech, January 25, 2018. This one bugs me. As a bald guy, I wear a lot of caps. At the moment I am rotating Tigers, Dodgers, Braves, Padres and a Columbus Clippers model, but I go back to the Tigers cap a lot because the smaller logo just looks classier somehow. Tastefully understated. Most other cap logos look oversized to me in comparison. I guess the Tigers want to look like the Rangers or whoever now, blah. I don't know. If I were them I'd leave the caps alone and focus on increasing the size of the names on the back of the jerseys. God knows fans are going to have a hard time identifying Tigers players next season as it is. Follow at Craig Calcaterra. For the third straight year Keith Law says the Braves have the best farm system in baseball. This despite the fact that they got hammered by Major League Baseball, as punishment for the club's misconduct in the international market. Law says, however, with most of the prospects the Braves were forced to give up had yet to make much progress, and the ones that they kept remain filled with promise. The Yankees remain number 2 according to Law. This despite the fact that they spent some prospects to pick up Giancarlo Stanton. That speaks to both the Yankees' depth and the Marlins' failure to get the most out of Stanton, I suspect. As for the remaining 28, you'll have to click through, though you'll need an insider subscription to do so. I'll give you a hint about the team with the worst system. However, their name rhymes with Beatle Blairiners. Follow at Craig